Donkey Kong Bananza comes out in 4 days, and there's just been one thing that's been in my mind for the entire time is, will Donkey Kong Bananza save the Nintendo Switch 2? And if you don't know what I'm talking about, it's more so about the backlash that Mario Kart World has gotten. And if you're unfamiliar with it, then you've been living under a rock. But you're in the right place, because you're going to get caught up to date on all of that. So basically what's been going on with Mario Kart World specifically is that this game has been 11 years in the making. The last time we got a mainline Mario Kart game, or any real Mario Kart game, was Mario Kart 8 back on the Wii U. And if you really want to count Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, then I mean, feel free. But the last new experience was Mario Kart 8 for a console. And this game was poised to be one of the big ones, man. It was poised to be one of the games that is like a system seller for the entire console generation. And honestly, I don't think that is going to be the case, because you look at Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, and it really, I mean, bro, it's still selling now. It's got 70 million on there, and it's one of the best-selling games ever, bro. It's one of the best-selling Nintendo games ever as well. So Mario Kart World was poised to do big things, and to be honest with you, it hasn't. It really hasn't. And to kind of put it in perspective, Mario Kart World has received more negative feedback than any Nintendo game that I've been around to see. To be completely honest with you, it has been kind of unprecedented, the amount of negative feedback this has gotten, from the price announcement to the fact that they cut every single non-Mario character. The fact that it's been the catalyst for games going up in price. If you don't remember, Mario Kart World was the first $80 game, first big $80 game. And as soon as that happened, Microsoft announced that they would be transitioning their prices to $80. And it's just been a cesspool of garbage. And then, of course, the reason why Mario Kart World is, I mean, kind of dying for me, is the fact that Nintendo decided to push out a really stupid update that made it so the 3-lap intermission tracks were less likely, or the three-lap tracks were less likely to be picked compared to the intermissions, which people don't really care for. And to be honest with you, I'm in the middle on that. But I'd much rather people actually get what they want with, you know, the track selection. And choosing random and making it more likely to be an intermission track is just counterproductive to what the community wants. And it really just kind of shows that Nintendo doesn't care what the community wants. And it's just, again, it's unprecedented, the amount of negative feedback this game has received. I've never seen anything like it. I've followed Nintendo even through the Wii U days where they were at their lowest. And there were, again, even something like Amiibo Festival, Animal Crossing Amiibo Festival, never really got this negative feedback that Mario Kart World is receiving. And again, it's unprecedented, especially with this coming out as the Nintendo Switch 2's launch title. And this kind of correlate, again, this will circle back to what the title is when I hear people criticize the Nintendo Switch 2, it is mainly the fact that it doesn't have very many games. And I get it, it's been like a month and a half, but they're not wrong, bro. They're not wrong. And I can't really blame people for saying said things, because it doesn't really have that. The killer app that it has, Mario Kart World, is flawed in many different ways. And it shouldn't be, because again, they had 11 years to work on this thing, and it came out cooked. It came out cooked. I'm saying it here right now, man. It's not ideal where this game is at. So with Donkey Kong Bananza coming out in 4 days now, we are finally going to lose, the Nintendo Switch 2 will finally lose the reputation of having no games. And I do honestly believe that we have seen enough with Donkey Kong Bananza to call it a Game of the Year candidate. Honestly, the Direct really sold it for me. And that's another good comparison, is the difference in quality between the Donkey Kong Direct and the Mario Kart Direct. Because what were people saying about the Mario Kart World Direct after it ended? they were saying it's cooked because they showed nothing new. They showed everything that we knew about the game was shown in that direct. There was really nothing new about it other than, like, I guess the battle mode or something. I don't even remember. It was that forgettable. And then when you compare it to the Donkey Kong Bananza direct, there were so many things that were shown off in that. And like, we got the drawing mode, which, again, though small, is pretty cool. We got a more of an introduction into the Pauline lore, the fact that she's singing again, which is awesome, gives us huge Odyssey vibes. And this came out later, the fact that Bananza is being developed by the Odyssey developers, which is really, really cool. Honestly, I'm really excited to see it. It's the first 3D Donkey Kong game in 25 years, since the N64 days, bro. This is how old it is. I wasn't even alive when it came out, which is crazy to think about. So I am, again, very stoked for it, and I'm excited for the Nintendo Switch 2 to be, you know, losing that stench of being the console with no games, and kind of Mario Kart World's inability to be that game is going out the window. And again, I'm very excited, and the debate kind of just comes back to, is Mario Kart World better than 8 Deluxe? Which it should be. It absolutely should be in every sense of the word. But, I mean, the fact that I've played 8 Deluxe in the past month is a testament to how the void that Mario Kart World has left full. Like, it's cooked, bro. It's not the game that a Mario Kart fan such as myself was hoping for, and it's not the one that we... you know what, they can always fix it through DLC, but it's definitely not the game that I personally hoped for. And seeing all the negative feedback, man, it's truly something else. It truly is. But yeah, again, like I've said, I'm very excited for Donkey Kong Bananza. It's looking to be a Game of the Year candidate at the bare minimum, with how just expansive and beautiful it looks. And I'd be willing to bet that not many people, or the Nintendo Switch 2 haters, are not going to be as vocal as they are right now once Bananza comes out. I think I saw a video like yesterday of someone taking back their Switch 2, and they said they were ready to take it back in like within 2 weeks of getting it. I'm like, bro, how early are we judging this thing, bro? It's crazy. And I figured I'd make a video being like, you know what, I'm tired, and I'm just ready for the Switch 2's current reputation to go down the drain and actually be considered a new console with new games, and treasured as the upgrade that it is. Because honestly, Mario Kart World's the big problem with me. I love the Nintendo Switch 2. I am very excited to see where this generation goes. Having 4K Nintendo games is going to be a treat. And you know what? The people that want to take their console back 2 weeks after getting it, feel free. Feel free. But you're going to be missing out, man. You're going to be missing out. So, yeah, let me know what your guys' opinions on this topic are in the comments below. Make sure you leave a like, comment, subscribe, do all of that stuff. And, yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out, everybody.